Good morning. I'm going to be doing some yoga this morning, and we welcome everyone. Trying out some new positioning. There we go. Welcome. If you haven't tried yoga before, or if you are a senior or 50 plus, and you don't want a very rigorous yoga class, but a relaxing class, a class that relaxes your muscles, stretches them out, gives you some balance, experience, gives you some strength, this is the class for you. And we focus on the slow, even flow of our breath. Most importantly, making sure we're really focusing our attention on the sensations in our bodies, the release of tension that gets caught in muscles. So let's start by going to the mat. Now I have a round mat, but you can certainly have a straight mat. Very much more the common mat. And we're going to begin with the legs crossed. Now for some people, it's hard on the hips, so feel free to extend your legs. Also, for a lot of people, our backs have gotten weak, our abdominals have gotten weak, and when we're like this, we sit here. We're going to strain that back. So you can get a rolled up towel. You can sit on that towel and roll down to rock your pelvis forward, and then try to engage those abs, but it will help you to sit tall. We flex the feet. So everything that we are doing with legs crossed, you can also do with legs extended, sitting on that towel. For those who can, let's cross the legs. And I'm rocking because my hips are tight, and it just gently begins to wake them up. Then I settle. We have sits bones. You can feel those bones sit right on top of those bones. Same with the legs extended. Sit forward, get on those bones. Use that towel to tilt your pelvis. And now let's begin. Inhale and fill all the way up into the upper chest. Hold it gently at the top. And exhale, and as you do, just allow gravity to draw your knees towards the floor or relax your body. Inhale and fill, upper chest, and into the face, the forehead, the cheeks, and the jaw. Relax your face. Let gravity draw your knees towards the floor. Important to pay attention to your traps, this top muscle. Inhale. Rather than let the shoulders lift, relax them and use your abdominals to hold your body up. Exhale, release. And it will also use your back muscles. Inhale, all the way up into the upper chest, the face, and now into the front of your brain, the forebrain. All the neurons and neural pathways. As you exhale, feel that part of your brain like a little ping pong, relaxing, recognizing it's being noticed. Inhale, upper chest, face, and now into the center core of your brain. All the neurons and neural pathways, relax, release. All the lists, the judgments, critical self-talk, let it stop. Inhale into the old brain at the base of the skull. All the neurons and neural pathways. And as you do, We let go of the feeling to have to urgently fight or flight whatever is not resolved in our lives. Inhale once again, fill the upper chest, the face, and the whole brain with air. And as you exhale, open the top of your head and release all those concerns, lists, have-tos. Leave them outside the door for our time together. And now let's inhale the arms up and overhead, palm to palm, feeling the fingertips and the palms touch at the top. And as you exhale, engage your abs, separate your shoulder blades, relax those traps, and float arms down. Inhale up. Fingertips and palms touch. Exhale, open. Beginning to move in a slow, even flow of your movement and with your breath. Inhaling up. And exhale to the side, letting the stretch go down your left side. Inhale, open. And exhale, over. Inhale, open. Exhale, over. Good. Inhale, open. Separate your shoulder blades. And now exhale and round over. Very big beach ball in the front. And inhale, open. Exhale over the beach ball across the front. Inhale, engage those abs and that back. And then exhale the forehead forward towards the mat or towards your legs, keeping the feet flat. Breathe. And inhale into wherever you feel tightness. Hips, low back, hamstrings if your legs are extended. And on the exhale, let all the air out, float down. It's a small amount of change. Inhale and expand those muscles all the way up the back. Exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Walk our bodies up. The legs are crossed, recrossed with the other one in front. If they're extended, just give yourself a little wiggle. If you need to readjust, get on your towel and rotate down again. Extend those legs best you can. If your hamstrings are tight, soft knees are fine. But use the abdominals, use the back muscles. Let's inhale, up, feeling the palms, fingertips and palms touch at the top. And exhale, opens. Relax those traps, float the arms. Inhale up, engage the back and the abdominals just a little, and exhale to the side. Feel the stretch on the right side. Good. Inhale, open. And exhale, over. Inhale, open. Separate the shoulder blades. Exhale, over the beach ball across the front. Inhale, open. Exhale, over the beach ball across the front. Inhale, open. And exhale the forehead forward once again. Feel free to rock in the hips. Inhale and fill the hips, low back and mid back with air, expand. And exhale forward, let gravity draw. Inhale into the low back, mid back, upper back, between those shoulder blades, expanding. And exhale, release into gravity. One more inhale. One nice slow exhale. Let's bring our bodies up and bring the bottoms of the feet together. They can be out if need be. They can be at whatever level works for you. Hands are down the shins or laced under the calves, whichever you prefer, and exhale forward. And breathe. Nice deep inhale, expanding the muscles in the back and the hips. Nice slow exhale. Letting the chest gently be drawn toward the floor. Inhale and fill. And exhale, let go. Good. Let's bring the palms to the tops of the shins. Relax those traps, but engage the abdominals. And inhale up, lift the sternum and the chin, arch back. And on the exhale, push your belly button backwards and round forward. Inhale like a soft wave rising, cresting back. Exhale, round and flow forward. From the side, it looks like this. Inhaling, arching back, inhaling. Exhale, belly button pushes back, and we round forward. Inhaling up. Relax the traps, lift the sternum and the chin. Exhale, round and forward. Good. Let's inhale the body up. Let's all extend the legs to the edges of your mat if it's a long mat. Otherwise, about 2 feet apart. Flex your feet. Sit on your sits bones and inhale right up the spine and lengthen the bottoms of your feet. Exhale, sitting tall. Shoot an arrow up your spine, up the top of your head. Good. Inhale up and reach with the left hand and the left foot. Exhale, reach with the right arm and the right leg. Exhale, inhale up, all the way up the side. Exhale, sit on those sits bones up. Exhale, inhale, both arms up and gently rotate. Lengthen those legs. Knees are softly bent, that's fine. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate. Inhale. Shoot the arrow up the spine, up the arms, fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, rotate. Good imagery. Helps you move through space. Exhale. Good. Let's inhale, both arms up. Face that right leg and hinge forward. Keep both hips on the mat. And feel free to massage deeply into the top of your thigh or the sides. Rub that hamstring to warm it up in the calf. And even warm up the bottoms of your feet. Getting the nerve endings on the bottoms of your feet. Good. Flex those feet. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread it under the right. Inhale, look past your hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, thread. Good. We're getting a little rotation. Inhale, shoot that arrow up the spine of your arms. Touch the ceiling. Face the left leg. Hinge forward. Good. Massage into the top of the thigh. On the sides. And the hamstring. Calf. And the nerve endings. Good. Let's inhale, right hand up. Feet stay flexed. Exhale, thread. Just want to keep lengthening the legs, gently pressing the backs of the knees into the floor. Exhale, thread. Good, and let's roll the wrists, warming up the hands. Engage those abs and the back. You can have that towel under your hips and roll forward. Inhale the arms up. And let's bring the feet together and the hands down. Good. And remember, you can use this towel to sit on it, roll forward, keep your pelvis tilted forward. Inhale, toes and feet up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, palms up. Work those ankles, work the wrists, work the fingers, work the toes. Good. Good. Palms down. And if, as you age, you begin to get arthritis, movement, unless your doctor, of course, tells you not to, is helpful. Keep those joints loose. Of course, they're inflamed, then you don't move them. Give yourself time. Use what you need to stop the inflammation. Pull that right fist down. Engage the abs. Left fist, gently draw it down. Shake them out. Let's bend both knees, flex both feet, sit on our sits bones. Inhale, up. Exhale, straighten the knees and point the toes. Shoot an arrow up your spine. Good. Inhale. You can feel that connection between the legs and the body and the arms, everything can work together to lengthen the back. Rotate as you straighten. Bend the knees, flex the feet. Exhale. Point the toes, straighten the knees. Inhale up and down. Good. All right, let's roll down now. Draw the knees in and roll around on the low back. In one direction and the other. And inhale the knees up to the ceiling. And exhale to one side. Keep both shoulders on the floor. Good. Inhale up. Exhale over. Feel that nice rotation in your spine. Inhale up. Keep the abs tight so we don't arch the low back. Put pressure on those low vertebrae. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Good. And now let's bicycle. Let's get some energy going. Bicycle. Open the legs to 1 and 11. 2 and 10. Good. 3 and 9. Wide. Feel that on the insides of your thighs. 2 and 10. 1 and 11. Straight up. Tuck your toes under the pedals and let's go backwards. Good. And 1 and 11. 2 and 10. If you're new, just do as much as comfortable for your body. But always keep it moving. Good. Inhale those feet up. Turn them out. Tighten your abs. Push your belly button into the floor. You'll feel the low back against the floor. Inhale the feet open. Point your toes, cross one in front. Flex, inhale, open. And your legs do not have to go out. As open as fine, and they might even be bent. Point. Good. We're working those inner thighs and those glutes. Let's put our feet down. Pick up your toes, spread them apart, and put them back on the mat. And inhale. This is bridge. Arching up. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, come down, one vertebra at a time. Feel the whole heel and balls of your feet pushing you up. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale down. You also feel the thighs working. Inhale up. Might feel your shoulders starting to loosen up. Exhale down. And again, inhale up, squeeze the glutes, arms overhead. Exhale down. If you wish, you can interlace, take your fingers, place them, and inhale up, wiggle your shoulders open. Stay for a moment and breathe. Release the hands and roll down. Good. Let's take the left leg over the right. Draw your head up and round. Roll down and draw the left shin in toward your chest to stretch out your left glute. This right there. Breathe. And please focus your attention on the slow, even flow of your breath. Big, deep exhales. And make room for nice, deep inhale. Let's release, recross. Right over left. Draw your forehead up. Round down. And then you can straighten that bottom leg or keep it bent. Whatever feels best to your body. And draw the right shin in towards your chest to stretch the right foot. Breathe. Nice deep inhales. Nice slow exhale. Great. Now let's rock 2 or 3 times. Up and down the spine. I'm going to go to plank. You want to open those fingers wide. You're going to press the fingertips and the palms into the mat. Forearms down. Walk the knees back. And then lift the hips. Drop them down if you can from the side. Breathe. Working those biceps, triceps, delts. If you can lift one foot, feel free. If you wish to challenge further, you can open the foot. And bring it back and down. Drop the hips. Tighten those abs and glutes and thighs. Lift. If you wish, you can open. Bring it back and down. Nice big inhale. Nice slow exhale. Good. And with the left knee down or up, let's roll. Have the knee down and open. Or you can have the knee up and open. Exhale down. Right knee down or right knee up. Exhale back. Knees down. Going to walk back. If you wish to use a block, we're going to go into forward fold. Block is here. You're going to lift your tailbone up and your top of your head down. Exhale, squat. Get as tiny as a pill bug. Without a block. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, squat. If your hands do reach the floor, bring them closer to the outsides of your feet. Lift that tailbone, drop the head. Exhale, squat. Once more. Inhale, lift. Soften the knees and let's round up one vertebra at a time. Engage the abs. We're going to get into our good mountain pose. So let's rock on our feet and bring those first two toes right in front of the heels, parallel, but you might feel knock-kneed. So push the hips forward, rotate the hips out, engage your abs, open your pecs. Good. Now hold on with the abs so you can roll your shoulders easily. There we go. Ah, so good to move all the joints. And forward. Excellent. Breathe. Arms out. Engage your abs. Move your rib cage. Just the rib cage. See if you can find that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can have the hands here. Just move that rib cage. Bend your knees. That can help. Stick that rib cage forward and back. Not the hips. Rib cage and back. Rib cage. Good. Now, let's bend the knees and let's rock the hips forward and back. Forward and back. That's it. Hips, feet outside the hips, bend the knees, rock side to side. And actually try to do a little down up with your hips, down up. Find your range, circle. Good, and the other way, circle. Very good. Let's bring those feet back in. Rock it. Push the hips forward, rotate the thighs out. Engage those abs, inhaling up, and let's exhale to the side. Now your hands can be together or apart, whichever works best for you. But keep that right foot planted on the floor, tightening that right thigh just a bit. Anchor you. Engage the right muscles, lateral side muscles. Exhale over. Inhale up. Exhale over. Release the arm. If the arm is coming forward, lift it up higher. Open the chest. Inhale up, touch the ceiling. Exhale over. Release the hands and open. Good. Wiggle the toes. Make sure the weight's in the balls on the heels of your feet. Bend your knees straight ahead, not together, and round over that big beach ball. Inhale up. Gently to the left diagonal. Hold that big beach ball. Knees are straight ahead. Inhale up. Exhale. Hold that big beach ball on the right diagonal. Inhale up. Good. Let's take the hands behind. Interlace the fingers. Hinge the hips forward. Rock the shoulders if that feels good to your body.
Soften the knees if you wish. Release the hands. Exhale down. Inhale up. Soften the knees. Inhale all the way up and down. Good. Let's inhale up. Arching back. Exhale, squeeze the abs and the glutes up. Arch down. Step the feet back to down dog. Let's bring the right foot forward under the knee. Good. Exhale back. Let's bring the left foot forward under the knee and back. Walk your feet to your hands, soften your knees, and round up. Good. Let's do that again. Inhale up. We'll do it to the side. Arch down. Step it back, down dog. Right foot forward. And have the left knee down if needed. Exhale back. Left foot forward. Exhale back. Walk the feet to the hands. Squat down. Inhale, round down. Hold your breath and arch back. And exhale down. Good. Let's roll the shoulders again. Feet get parallel. Hips forward. Engage the abs. Inhale, wipe the ceiling with your fingertips. Wipe the back wall and the thumbs rotate forward. Inhale, wipe the back wall, the ceiling. Thumbs rotate forward. Open the shoulders. Pull them down. Head forward and back, forward and back. And let it rest right on top of your spine. Nice mountain pose. Good. All right, let's turn our feet out to the edges of your mat, or about 2 feet apart. And let's inhale, exhale down. Now we're opening those hips now. What we do not want to do is to let that back arch, because then we lose the opening of the hips and we strain the low back. So just go straight down. Doesn't have to be very far. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Wrap left hand in front, right behind. Inhale. Exhale, wrap and rotate. Look to the left. Inhale up. Rotate those ribs. Look to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate. Extend the arms. Come across the front. Put your weight right into that right thigh. You can stay right there, or you can tighten the abs and the glutes and lift. Exhale, open those knees. Don't let the pelvis rock back. Don't arch the low back. Exhale, wrap. Inhale, up. Exhale, wrap. Push up with the whole foot, heels and the balls of the feet. Exhale, wrap. Extend the arms. Come across the front. Lean into that left thigh. You can stay right there, or you can lift. Exhale down. Good. Let's bring those feet together. And let's arch down. Walk the hands out and the feet back into down dog. From the side, we lift the tailbone. Now we do arch that tailbone up. Push the shoulders back and drop the sternum. And bicycle the feet, one heel then the other, into the floor. And when you do yoga, in my class, less is more. Stop if there's pain, or if it gets very exhausted, you get tired, feel free. Always feel free to go into child's pose. That's your child's pose. That's your safe place. All right. Let's inhale, both heels up. Push the shoulders back. Tilt the tailbone up. And drop the heels towards the floor. And breathe. Take a moment just to let your body get stronger. Push that floor away, shoulders back. Breathe. And now let's bring the left foot forward. Ankle under the knee. rather than behind. Right knee down or up. And let's inhale, left hand up to the ceiling, rotate sternum. Drop the hips. Breathe. You can wrap the arm and open the shoulder and drop the hips, or not, whatever works best for you. Let's bring that left hand back. The left right knee's up, bring it down. And let's lean forward into that stretch, the right hip flexor. You can drop the forearms if you wish. Breathe. Nice deep exhales. Your stretch happens as you exhale. And let gravity do the work. Let's inhale and rock back and flex the left foot nose to mat. Sit back. You may be high or low or in between. Breathe. Yes, you will feel the hamstring stretch. You will feel your back stretch. Inhale forward. Knee back, tuck the toes. Let's push back to down dog. Tilt that tailbone up. Push the shoulders back and away from your hands. And bicycle again. And inhale the heels up. Push the tailbone up. Push the shoulders back and away from the hands. And exhale the heels towards the floor. Breathe. And now let's inhale the right foot forward, ankle under the knee, left knee down or up, and inhale the right hand up. We want to rotate that sternum towards the front or towards the side. If you're sideways, we want to bend into that right knee as much as your body allows and wrap that right hand around your back if you can. And then see if you can open that right shoulder and look up at the ceiling. Draw the shoulder down. Oh yes, you'll feel wonderful stretch all throughout your body. And breathe. And if that's too much, drop the knee. Relax a little. Less is more. It's not how it looks, it's how it feels that matters. How functional. Does it feel good? Great. If not, back off. Let's bring that right hand back. Left knee down, lean forward into that left hip flexor. Yes, you can bring the hands forward and drop the forearms if you wish. But nice deep exhale once you get there. Then a nice deep inhale. And a nice deep exhale. One more nice deep inhale. One nice deep exhale. And let's rock our bodies back, flex that right foot, nose to mat, round forward. You can feel it in your back, glute, hamstring. If you wish, you can take it lower. Nice deep exhales. And close your eyes and focus your attention right into the parts of your body that are stretching with kindness, gentleness, patience. Inhale forward. Let's take the knees back. Lift the hips. Down dog. Now I'm going to face you. We're going to rotate the right leg and the hip and lift it up, out, and up. You can bend the knee and roll it around in one direction and then the other. And then let it straighten to whatever direction your hip allows. It might be low, it might be high, or in between. Let's inhale the knee to the nose and exhale out. Now know that you can have your right knee, left knee down, knee to nose, exhale out. Or if you can stay up, knee to nose, exhale out, knee to elbow, exhale out. Knee to nose. It's okay to have that left knee on the floor. Elbow out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. For those of you who are flexible and want more stretch in your hamstring, you can walk your hands in. But remember, only if that serves your body, feels good to your body. Otherwise, don't. Let's draw that right knee down the center of the body. Turn it out, lay it down, and slide the left leg back into what we call pigeon. And we're going to gently bring the body towards the floor. You'll feel a lot in the right hip. You may stay up. But you want your left ankle facing the floor, the top of the foot facing the floor. So you rotate that left hip straight forward to help that left hip flexor. And you can experiment. Inhale, exhale. And inhale and fill that right hip with air, and on the exhale, let all the air out. It's perfectly all right to stay higher. Inhale into that hip, fill it with air, and on the exhale, let all the air out of the balloon. Now let's inhale and walk our bodies up. Bend that left knee. See if you can reach for that ankle. Very gently, stretching the left hip flexor. Maybe you'll grab the clothes. Maybe you'll just bend. If you can hold on to something, you can wrap a tie around your ankle. And release. And let's gently slide back into child's pose. Sit back on your heels, arms extend, armpits towards the floor. And let's come up, tuck the toes, go back to down dog. And now let's rotate the left leg in the hip and lift it up. Bend the knee and roll it around in one direction and then the other. And straighten and stretch whatever direction it will go. Breathe. You are always welcome to have the knee on the floor. If you wish and you're flexible and want more stretch in your hamstring, walk towards the foot. You can hold up. Practice, play, find what works for you. And let's inhale the knee to nose. Exhale out. Knee to elbow. Inhale. Exhale out. Knee to nose. Exhale out. Knee to elbow. Exhale out. And remember, you can have the knee down. Knee to nose. Exhale out. Knee to elbow. Exhale out. Or knee to nose. Exhale out. Knee to elbow. And out. And let's draw that left knee down the body, turn it out. Slide the right leg back into pigeon with the top of the right foot facing the floor, not rotated out, down. So you're rotating your hip flexor on the right towards the floor. Nice big inhale. And as you exhale, gently release towards the floor. Inhale and fill your left hip with air. And as you exhale, let all the air out of the balloon. Nice deep inhale. Nice slow exhale. One more nice deep inhale into that hip, into that left hip. And on the exhale, let it go. Let's walk our bodies up. And then you can reach back for the top of the right foot or the clothes, or wrap a tie around your ankle and hang on. I'll demonstrate that on Friday. And just for a moment, let that right thigh stretch. and release. And now let's slide back once again into child's pose. Sit on your heels, armpits towards the floor, forehead on near the mat. Big exhale. Good. Let's come up. Let's tuck our toes. Walk back. If you like to use a block, let's do so. And inhale, forward fold. Of course, you can use 3 faces. 3 options. Soften the knees. Inhale, round up 1 vertebra at a time, the arms, then the head come up. Lift the chin, hold your breath, and arch back. Squeeze your glutes, abs, exhale. Good, very nice. All right. Let's take that left foot on a diagonal and the right foot out, like an arrow, pointing to the side. Let's inhale up and rotate the hips, body towards that right leg. Exhale out. Now we don't want to round down. Think of, this is what we actually do. Arch and go down. Use your block. 3 faces as needed, or the shin, or the floor, itchy nose. Breathe. And with the right hand on the shin, the ankle, floor, or block, let's inhale and open. Here you are with the block into triangle. Rather than round the back, get higher so you can arch the back, extend it, have a nice flat back, and rotate that sternum. Maybe we're here. Maybe we're here. Or maybe we're here. You want this arm coming straight out of your shoulder, not behind. Don't stress that shoulder. We're rotating the belly button and the sternum, and the shoulder just goes along for the ride. And wrap that hand around your back once again. Again, it's wonderful to use a block. And then breathe. Notice what's happening in your left shoulder. Is it tight? Inhale into the left side of your neck, left shoulder. And on the exhale, relax. Down and away from your ear. How is your right hamstring? Is it feeling tight? Inhale into that hamstring, fill it with air, and on the exhale, let it go. Breathe. And focus your attention on the slow, even flow of your breath. And bring the hand down. Let's bring that left hand to the block, or the shin, or the floor, and inhale, right hand up, revolves triangle. Exhale the hand down. Let's inhale out and all the way up. Rotate the feet straight ahead to the front. Then exhale down, arch down. Bring your block if you wish. Soften your knees if needed. The goal, however, is give it a little arch and rock your hips side to side. Wherever you are. Get a little wiggle in that low back and that side. Hamstrings. Good. And now, let's walk our hands over to the right leg with or without the block. Keep the left hip back and breathe. And if you're here, so be it. Keep lifting that tailbone. Even with bent knees, get a little stretch where your body allows a little stretch. And I always rock a little my muscles, my joints like that. But if yours don't, then don't. Just do be conscious. Learn about your body. That's what yoga does. It lets you learn what's working and not working for you in your body. Treat it like the temple of your spirit. Good. Just showing different options as I exhale, inhale, and exhale. Notice where's the stretch happening for you. It can be many places. Just notice and breathe and expand the area on your inhale. And on the exhale, release. And let's come to the center. Now let's bend into that left knee. You can have your block in the center if you wish to help you come up the side of the mountain and down the other side. Or without, inhale, hands on the floor, walk over, down. Inhale, up the mountain, down the other side. Rotate those left toes up to the ceiling, stretching the hamstring. Inhale, up the mountain, down the other side. Rotate those toes up to the ceiling, stretch the back hamstring. And then if you wish, you can even do it without hands, depending upon how your hips, how strong they feel. No need to let go, just an option. Let's come center. Hang, rock those hips. You might even like hanging, grabbing your elbows. Inhale the arms to a T, come all the way up and down. And take a moment just to notice, how does your body feel? You're always welcome to move. Rotate that right foot to the side. Rotate the left foot to the side, right foot on the diagonal. Hips rotate. Inhale up. Remember, rather than rounding forward, we're going to arch and walk ourselves down to wherever we can stretch the back and stretch the hamstring. Different options, depending upon the flexibility of your body. And breathe. And let's take the left hand onto the shin, or the ankle, or the floor, or onto the block. 3 different faces. And inhale, the right hand up. Just experiment, find where your body allows, but notice rather than round, I'm coming up and lengthening up the tailbone, up the spine, out the top of the head, and rotating. Rotating the spine is wonderful for the vertebrae. Do lots of rotations in yoga. Wrap that right hand around your back and then open that shoulder. Turn the belly button and the sternum to the front. And you can be here or on your block. Good. Let's exhale, taking the right hand down to the shin, or the ankle, or the floor, or any of the faces of the block. Inhale the left hand up. Tilt that tailbone up. Maybe I'll come higher. Be lower. Exhale down, and let's walk our bodies, both feet to the front. Bring your block with you if you wish. Rock those hips. Find your sweet spot where it feels good. Maybe the knees are bent, tailbone up. Maybe the knees are straight. Maybe I'm just hanging, grabbing my elbows. Nice deep inhale and nice slow exhale. Good, let's walk our hands over, turn both feet, give a little lunge. Come back up, turn both feet parallel, walk to the left, give a little lunge. Walk back. Let's inhale the arms to a T, come all the way up. Exhale down, relax your traps down and away from your ears, engage your abs, tall body. Inhale up. Exhale. Good. Let's bend, walking those feet in. I'm going to do some balance. Step back. Now you're always welcome to have a chair handy
or a table or something that will give you a little assist as you learn to balance. But first, we have to bring those first 2 toes forward. Parallel feet, hips forward, rotate out. Engage those abs, open the pecs. Mountain pose, thumbs forward and pulling down. Neck extending up to the ceiling. Good, that gives us an awareness of the shoulders over the ribs, over the hips, over the knees, over the ankles. That is what balance happens. But it requires the muscles to hold all of these parts of the body in the proper physical place, in the physics of the body. Let's rock our weight into that left foot. Now immediately we squeeze that left glute and the thigh pulls up and the abs. These are our balance muscles. We need them all through life. And let's inhale, and as we exhale, flex that right foot and draw the knee out. Pull those abdominals in, relax those shoulders, shoot an arrow up your spine, up the top of your head. You'll feel lots of activity in your body. And breathe. If you fall out, no problem. Just center over your left foot again, squeeze the glute, pull up the thigh, and try again. And sit quietly, breathe, and stare at a spot. For a moment, just let those muscles get stronger and more conscious of how you use them. And down. Let's rock over into our right foot. Immediately, we squeeze that glute tight. Pull up on that thigh, pull it up. Engage those abs. Inhale up. And as we exhale, flex that left foot and draw the knee up. Also, immediately become mindful of your right glute, right thigh, abs, shoulders, pulling down, arrow up your spine. And breathe, use those muscles, let them empower themselves and then empower you. If you fall out, just retry again with no judgment because we're learning and strengthening. And once you can, even if you're holding onto a chair, let's stare at a spot. Use the glute, use the thigh, use the abs. Be. Breathe. Good. Let's rock over into the left foot again. Inhale up. This time, exhale. The muscles are a little more familiar with what to do. Open those shoulders. Shoot the arrow up your spine. Tighten your abdominals all the way up. And exhale. Strengthen, lengthen that foot. Maybe low, maybe medium, and maybe high. Wherever you are, inhale the knee back up. Reach, arrow up your spine, out your arms to the ceiling. Stare. Jiggle it. Keep hanging on. Exhale down. Very good. Rock over into the right foot. Immediately the glute and the thigh and the abs know they're going to go to work. Exhale the foot up. A little more familiar. Feel the glute. Pull up on the thigh. Engage the abs. Relax the traps. Shoot an arrow up your spine, up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, extend that leg low or medium or high. Inhale the knee up. Reach up your spine, up your leg, up your spine, up your arms. And exhale down. Beautiful. Inhale up through peanut butter and jello, slowly exhaling out and down. Let your mind gently notice the warmth in your body, the elongation that you might feel in your thighs, your back, your shoulders, your arms. Good. That's what your yoga is for. Reaching out as far as you can and then up. Let's take that right foot, wipe it back, and grab that ankle. Now this may very much require some support. As you learn, your body learns. You want to draw the knees in and push the hips forward. This way we will fall because the hips are not, shoulders are not over the hips. Draw the knees together and push the hips forward. It's all about the true physics of the body. It's that simple. Reach up that left side and up the left arm like you're reaching up to touch the ceiling. Draw those knees towards each other. Push those hips forward and breathe for a moment. If you like, you can add a hand and grab the foot with both hands. Open your shoulders, lift your sternum. Breathe and release. Let's inhale up through peanut butter or jello. Push those hips forward and exhale down. Let's inhale, putting our weight into the right foot. Wipe the left foot along the floor and grab the ankle. Again, feel free to use some support. But push the hips forward or you'll notice you can't balance. You need the shoulders over the ribs, over the hips. Whoop. Then you can pull the knees towards each other and draw the heel in. Keep working those hips forward, tightening your abs to hold it there. Hips forward, engage those abs, knees draw towards each other. You might feel all kinds of wiggle, that's all right, just notice, no judgment. Let those muscles grow stronger, those wiggles, let every muscle work. You can add a hand if you want or not. If you do, open your shoulders, lift your sternum. If you fall out, inhale up and just try again and let those muscles learn, get strong. Breathe, respect your body. There you go, release. Let's inhale up, hips are forward, exhale down, shoulders, tracks release. Inhale up through peanut butter or jello, exhale down. And we enjoy our tree, so let's put our weight into that left foot again, straight ahead. So we know our glute says it's gotta tighten, thigh gets engaged, abs pull up all the way in. But we keep breathing. We turn the right foot, knee out. And exhale down. And you can keep the foot on the floor. We don't want to let that hip go out. We're going to tighten it under. Shoulders over ribs, over hips, over knees, over ankles. And then shoot an arrow up your spine, top of your head to the ceiling, and perhaps you can lift the toes or come to the calf. Empowered, strong muscles, or to the inner thigh. You can even keep those toes on the floor, your choice. It is function that matters. How does it feel to you? Can you get those muscles, even as they wiggle, they will get stronger in the engagement. And then breathe. Nice deep inhale. All the way into those neurons and neural pathways in your brain. And as you exhale, relax your brain, relax your face. Breathe. Good, let's exhale down. Inhale up through peanut butter jello, hips forward, rotating out, exhale down, abs engaged. Good, let's inhale, rock into that right foot. We tighten that right glute, pull up on the thigh, abs engage, exhale down. Relax the traps. Shoot an arrow up your spine, top of the head to the ceiling. Breathe, you can stay right here, or you can lift your toes, or you can come to your calf, or perhaps the inner thigh. Breathe. Tighten that right glute, pull up on your abs. Lots of things are talking, and then just let them talk as you soften your brain and just be, no judgment. Good, exhale down. Inhale up through peanut butter jello, engage the abs, the glutes, the thighs. Exhale through peanut butter jello. Now let's inhale and cross right foot in front of the left. If that's hard on your body, you can go up front. You can also be ready with your block. So we inhale up, and now we arch down, exhale down. You can have a hand on the thigh and the shin, or on your block, or on your ankles, or reach to the floor, whatever gives you comfort. Breathe. Take a nice deep body filling inhale. And on the exhale, let your belly button and chest drop towards your leg. Nice deep inhale, tilt the tailbone up. Nice deep exhale. Whatever your flexibility allows, and just be for a moment. Ask your brain to notice where it feels good to let go in your muscles. Now let's inhale up, one vertebra at a time. Arms come up, chin comes up. And we exhale and sit into a chair. Toes can stay on the ground to support us, or they can cross and sit. Stare. If you wish, for those who are ready, you can go forward. Inhale to come up, or just stay where you are. Stare at a spot. Let's put that right foot on the floor. Inhale up, and exhale. Shoot an arrow up your spine, out the top of your head. Engage the glutes, the thighs, the abdominals. Let's take that left foot in front of the right. If that's difficult, put it in front. Come down. Use your block for support and balance. 3 faces options, or the shins and the floor are all options. Now breathe. Inhale, tilt your tailbone up, and let your sternum drop towards your thigh. Sternum and forehead towards the thigh. Breathe. Take a nice deep inhale to your hamstrings, your back, your hips, shoulders, and on the exhale, let out the tension. Let something just relax on your exhale. Nice big inhale. Nice, slow, deep exhale. And on the next inhale, let's round up, one vertebra at a time. Arms come up, and then the chin comes up. And we sit, exhale into a chair. The left toes are on the floor to give us support. Or you can flex, cross, and sit. You can stay right there. You can deepen your sit or not. Breathe, stare at a spot. Reach forward if you wish. Exhale. Let's inhale to come back up. Let's put that left foot on the floor. Inhale, shoot an arrow up your spine and up your arms to the ceiling. Separate your shoulder blades, engage your abs, and let those arms float. Lovely. Take a moment to rock on your feet. Get those toes in front of your heels. Hips forward, rotate them out. Open the pecs, roll the shoulders down and hold them there, thumbs forward. Abs are engaged. Head forward and back till it rests right on top of your spine. And ask your brain to notice how your body feels. A little warmer, looser, elongated. Inhale up, arch down. Let's tuck the right shin and sit back on the floor. Let's extend that left leg. We're going to do just a little tiny bit more stretch. Right foot into the thigh. Get your flesh out from your sits bones. Flex your left foot. Just inhale out and up. And exhale down.
and stay. Try to gently rotate your sternum towards the leg. You can be here. You might be here. Just breathe. And remember, rather than rounding, we want to elongate up the spine, tilt that pelvis forward. Exhale. Then once more, let's just inhale, right hand up, look past to the ceiling. Exhale, thread it under the right. Inhale up. Exhale, thread. Let's bring that left hand in front. Let the forearm gently rotate your sternum and over. And let's inhale up. Extend the right leg. Bring the left foot into the right thigh. Flex the right foot. Flesh out from your sits bones. Inhale out and up. Arch your back to exhale the belly button forward rather than back. Stop right there if needed. Just elongate, shoot an arrow up your spine, and then extend that back of the knee towards the floor to extend the right leg. Exhale, then round. And breathe into the tightness, always tightness in the hips, in the back, the hamstring. Accept it and work with it. Breathe into it and fill it with air, compassionately listening to the muscles, and exhale and let it out. And let's inhale the left hand up to the ceiling, look past your hand up. Exhale, thread under the right. Hand can be on the shin, the ankle, or the toes. Exhale, thread. Inhale up. Bring the right hand in up and let it rotate your sternum to the front. Look under your left armpit. Good, let's inhale up. And now let's extend our legs forward. Flex both feet. Come to the front of your mat. Inhale up. And exhale, rolling down one vertebra at a time. Let's inhale, the left knee in, both feet are flexed. Then exhale, roll onto your right side. Open the left arm, palm up. Rotate your head gently to the left. Get a final spinal twist. Breathe. And work that left shoulder towards the floor. Keep it on the floor if you can. Breathe. Nice big inhale. Nice deep slow exhale. Let's inhale onto our backs. Extend that left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale it out and in. Inhale the right knee in towards the chest and both feet stay flexed. Exhale the knee open and the left arm on the floor or hand up. A nice big inhale. And on the exhale, roll onto your left side. Take the right knee across. Right hand is on the floor, palm up. Keep that right shoulder on or near the floor. Rotate your head gently to the right. Breathe. Inhale, notice where you're tight in your back, and inhale and fill it with air. And on the exhale, let your hip, your back, your shoulder, your neck release. Nice big inhale. One more nice slow exhale. And let's inhale onto our backs. Extend that right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale it out and in. Now bend your knees and draw them up towards your armpits, your arms down the center of the body. Grab your ankles or the outsides of your feet and draw the bottoms of your feet up to the ceiling. Drop your tailbone towards the floor. And whatever your body allows, just gently rock side to side in happy baby pose. And breathe into your forebrain. All the neurons and neural pathways fill with the gentle rocking motion so they're calm, safe. And inhale into the center of your brain, all the neurons and the neural pathways. While we release some of our fear, anger, feelings, relax and let it go. And inhale into the old brain at the base of the skull, where we have our fight or flight impulse. And for this little while, let all those neurons and neural pathways feel safe and still. And now let's inhale into the heart and just notice how it feels without judgment. If there's any pain, scars, wounds, just inhale into whatever areas of the heart need attention. And as you exhale, release some of that pain, sadness, grief, loss, anger, resentment. Let it go. Breathe. Inhale and let that gentle rocking motion soothe and heal places in the heart that are ready to receive today. And let's stop the rocking. Bring the bottoms of the feet together and the palms up, and let everything float down to the mat. Wiggle your shoulder blades apart and down away from your ears. Feel free to extend one leg and then the other into corpse pose at any time. And close your eyes. Let your eyes fall back into your eye sockets. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. And be like a pat of butter on warm hot cakes, melting into the floor.
And now let's wiggle our fingers and our toes. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, and bring your focus back into the room. Feel free to move your body any way it so desires. And then if you'd like, roll to one side to gather your energy. Let's bring ourselves back up to a seated position. Legs crossed or extended. And let's inhale together.
It feels very real. And it feels very healing.
Namaste, my friends. Go with love, light, delight, and compassion. First and foremost for yourself, and then for others. Thank you for sharing your yoga with me today. Namaste.